Right here with Steve, guy that knows moose hunting, and you've been so nice enough to kind of show us a couple of techniques over your years of experience. So tell us how we call moose. What's the best way?
Well,
run us through the whole thing.
Yeah, your ideal thing is you want to try and get a bull out of the bush. So to do that, it's nice to hunt during the rut.
Mm-hmm.
Your best time is usually historically in BC it's first week of October.
Yeah.
For about 8-9 days there. But anyway, if they have a cow and they think that you're going to give them some grief, they'll come out and they'll want to fight you.
Yeah.
Unless he's got 2 or 3 cows and maybe he's a smaller bull. Sometimes calling them will scare him off. So it's better just to not do a male call, obviously, just do a real light cow call. You might want another girl in the group, right?
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, either if you do a cow or a bull, you got to entice him up, but you got to actually feel it out. He just doesn't, like you got to know, is he solo? If he's solo, maybe he might want to come down and fight with you, so you could give him a bull call.
Got it.
But if he's already with a cow, he may not want to come down and fight.
Mm-hmm.
It might push him into the bush more. So that's why we would call.
So try the cow call. So you try the cow call instead.
If they're close, we hit them real quiet with it, and if they're far away, we'll hit them hard. We can pull them 2 miles into us.
Got it.
Or 2 kilometers. Pardon me, into us.
Now is calling going to change dependent on the time of the rut? Like, so let's say it's like first week of October is best time for the rut.
Correct.
Let's say you go in there September 25th.
Yeah, that's still cool. Because sometimes there's a pre-rut.
Is your technique going to change? Is it just going to
it's basically the bases are still the same.
This is based on your technique, obviously.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to have.
There's a pre-rut, a rut, and a post-rut, and that's based on when the cows come into estrus, because they can only mate over like a 2-3 week period, and they have the same, by the way, gestation period as we do as human beings in 9 months. So that's why they'll do it late September, early October, and then they give birth in the spring when the snow's gone. Unlike bears, which is a little different, but
yeah, they go to bed with their babies, basically.
Correct. And they wake up. Sometimes, they'll give birth and there's still a bit of snow on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty hardy little animals, little calves. But, yeah, it's the only time they do it, once a year.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, let me just run us through a call cow, just like basic.
Well, let's just start with a small bull.
Yeah.
Okay? And normally I have a cone, a little bit of a horn.
Yeah.
Made out of birch bark, and it carries the sound louder.
Yeah.
But it's basically, you'll plug the nose.
Yeah.
And then you have to go real deep down in your lungs. You don't do it from here as much. You do it from your lungs. And then at the end, if you really want to get them going, go. And lots of times, that's all you need. But you don't do it more than like 2 or 3 times. You wait 10, 15 minutes. If you do it too much, it doesn't work. They know something's up. They're on the make.
Got it.
And then if it doesn't want to come to that, or you just want to do a cow call to entice them out of the timber, you can hit them. If you know he's close, you hit them soft. If you know he's far, you'll hit them hard. But generally speaking, we always plug our nose. And lots of guys go through the vowels. So
the vowels again?
yeah, the vowel call.
Vowel call.
Yeah, you call it the vowel call. I like that one, myself personally. But my son does this one. Then when you do it twice, maybe 3 times, be quiet for 10 minutes. Don't overdo it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's totally from here in the nasal.
From the
But
gut. I hear
you want coming now.
I think they're coming down. They hear that.
A lot of guys won't go through the vowels, so just go like that.
Yeah.
Right? My son has a beautiful call, and he's almost vibrant.
Yeah.
That's what he likes to
And
do.
the vowel. So go through the vowel thing again. The vowel method.
Yeah, A-E-I-O-U.
Mm-hmm.
All part at the same time. And then if you get him in there and maybe he wants to fight, give him the male. And he gets, sometimes they'll walk 20 feet right in front of you and put their horns down. During the rut, for sure. It's scary. Yeah, you gotta be on top of your game with them.